Now 60. I'm venturing into uncharted territory with this exercise. Let's see how this goes. I have to say that usually I do it after other exercise for the biceps, so probably today I'm not that spent.
And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hello guys, welcome back. Today's workout is arms. I will see you inside the gym. So today the workout, the recording started not as expected, because when I was walking here and I turned on the transmitter and the receiver of the microphone, I saw that the receiver was completely out of battery, like it had a very small amount of battery. So my mind in those situations goes into panic mode, right? Because I have everything planned, workout, then come home, no hurry. But then all the plans are completely scrambled when something like this happened. The last time was that I forgot the memory card home. And so I was lucky because there is a supermarket near here and I was able to buy a power bank, so it's charging the receiver while it's recording. But the funniest thing is that it's to see the difference of the mind when the unexpected happens, and how my mind usually reacts to this. And it started like racing like a wild horse, because it clings so much to the idea of the plan it had for the rest of the day, and doesn't want to let it go, and doesn't want to accept the fact that things are going to go differently, that it starts running to still, realize the original plan. So still work out, get out of here very quickly, then work, and manage to do everything there is to do in that day. So as soon as I realized that what my mind was doing was this, I started basically slowing down, accepting that the day is gonna go differently, even though all the activity are not gonna be so delayed, because I stopped, went to the supermarket, bought a power bank and came back. But still, the problem is the perception, right? When my mind feels that it's a little bit late compared to its original idea, it starts rushing. And the problem is that while there might be no need for rush, maybe the delay is just about 15 minutes, 30 minutes, but still the mind goes into protection mode, to clinging mode to the original plan. And if you follow that mentality, then it's very difficult to get awareness back until the end of the day. Then you arrive at the end of the day that you're completely exhausted and maybe also sad. So now that apparently the urgency of the receiver is resolved, I can go through the rest of my day, moment by moment, enjoy each and every one of those. I will try to do just that. So the idea for today is doing arms, but not as like the only star of the show. My idea is to do maybe not so many sets of biceps and triceps exercises that are targeting those specifically, but also to do other exercises for the upper body. So ideally something for the back, something for the pec, and something for the shoulders, so that maybe, I don't know how often I will do this, but I'd like to do one upper body workout per week, and then one arms workout per week, in that once in a while I transform into an arms and upper body. So with regards to the cardio, instead I'm gonna just do let's say 5 minutes of running just to like wake up every muscle of my body, then the warm up with the rubber band, and then we begin with the workout. Okay, so just 5 minutes to warm up. The state I was describing earlier, like when your plans get messed up, you really have to fight your mind hard to refrain from following a mentality of rushing, which is also what we're usually drawn to, in generally speaking, for how we live our daily life, right? Rushing through it. So it might seem counterintuitive, but the way in which you solve the problem, since it's a problem that is mostly created by the mind, is to do the exact opposite of what the mind is trying to make you do. So slow down and do one thing at a time, and also starting accepting the thought that you probably will have to postpone a few things to the next day, the next few days, or whatever, and that the sense of urgency is just due to the mind not wanting to let go of what it clings to, when in fact there is no real reason most of the times in situations like this for clinging so hard. Yeah, maybe 5 minutes are too little, so I'll do 8. Usually one thing that I notice is the activity of the mind is very connected with the activity of the body. Also, what I do with my eyes, it's deeply connected with what I'm doing with my mind. Like, for example, distraction while running now would be thinking about many thoughts. And in those cases, you might see the eyes of the person wander around. And that's probably a sign that he's a little bit distracted. So I was thinking about this now because I was trying to look straight at the camera and have the eyes resting in the same place, trying to bring awareness into the present moment, which is something that is more difficult to do if there is some activity of the body that contributes to subtle distractions. Like also, for example, it happens to me, I'm riding the metro, and so many times I have the impulse of looking at the screen of my phone, just pulling it out and looking at the screen. Don't even know why. Don't even know what I'm gonna read there, what I'm gonna watch. I just pull up the screen and see if there's something to read. Most of the time, we spend our whole day in that state of mind. The mind that is in a state of wandering, looking for something to keep busy with. The problem is that when we do this, and we only do this, we are familiarizing with the mind that by constantly chasing distractions is practicing the opposite of awareness, the opposite of noticing what's going on inside us. And it's just passing time, keeping busy, feeling that it's doing something. Try instead, sometimes, maybe when you're running, when you are riding the train, riding the metro, when you're home and you're doing a pause, just to sit there. Maybe to fix your gaze on the same spot and pay attention to your breathing, to what you feel inside your body. It's something that usually can bring relaxation and also joy compared to a mind that is just trying to keep busy with something. Okay, so at this point I will arrive at 10 minutes. Now I'm at 9 minutes 25 seconds, and then continue the warm-up with the rubber bands. Okay, 10 minutes. Now I'll progressively slow down. Okay, we'll start with pull-ups here. Whoa. 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 Okay, this is gonna be the last set. Now I want to try this for the upper pecs. And this exercise also heavily involves the arms. The bicep is working for sure, even though it's not not with the arm bent, of course. I'm doing the last one of this, and then some shoulders, and then finally arms. So for shoulders, I'm doing lateral raises, but bent forward a little bit. So my aim is maybe to involve more the back part of the delt and maybe the trap also. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do the last one, then biceps and triceps. Yeah. Now some triceps. Okay, I'm going a little bit up with the weight. This machine goes up to 105 kilograms. Now I'm at 90. I am staying at 90. Still staying at 90. Okay, last set. Still 90. Okay, so today for the biceps, I'm doing this squat machine. And today, since I've worked also more than usual my upper body muscles, I'm only gonna do these two exercises for the arms. The triceps I was doing earlier, and this one. So I'm trying to go up with the weight. This machine goes up to 85 kilograms. In the previous set I was doing 40 and I was already feeling fatigued. This is a very difficult exercise for me. I mean, it puts a lot of strain on the biceps. And now I'm at 50. Let's see how this goes. Now 60. I'm venturing into uncharted territory with this exercise. Let's see how this goes. I have to say that usually I do it after other exercise for the biceps, so probably today I'm not that spent. Did I say I put 60 on this one? Maybe I didn't. I'm staying at 60. Now when putting down, I had some sudden pain in my wrist. Maybe it's because of how I let it go. Anyways, I'll try do one last one with lower weight, and then I think that's it for the arms today. Okay, I'm doing the last one with 50 kilograms. Okay, no pain in the wrist this time. Oh. I'm gonna try a quick pump check in the sunshine. I'm guessing it's gonna be very white because my skin is very white, and in the sunshine probably is even more white. I will do a last one from the back. So it's been a while, but I'm finally ready for the ab wheel rollouts. I stopped doing this after I sustained a strain to my back doing this. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I've already done one set, but I didn't record it, unfortunately. All seems to be good. I'm gonna do the last one of this.
Nice ab session.
Nice workout today. Also, kind of unexpected at a certain moment because whenever, like the instant I saw that my receiver was without battery, I wasn't thinking there was a possibility to record this workout today. So I was ready to go home and say, yeah, maybe I'll just go running today and then I will come back to the gym tomorrow. But then I wanted to make sure there were no other options. So I found the power bank, and then I'm happy of how it went in the end. So now my workout isn't over because I want to do some cardio. So I'm gonna get changed for that. Whenever you're sweaty, it becomes very hard to get inside of one of these with the long sleeves, especially. Okay, if it's free, I'm gonna do some elliptical machine. So I'm going to do 30 or 40 minutes at the elliptical machine. Fortunately, it was free. Okay, 40 minutes done. Now I'll get changed. So guys, I will finish getting changed and I will see you outside. Going home, guys. This workout was longer than expected. Like it lasted from 2 p.m. to 5:30. So 3.5 hours. And basically, I did the exact opposite of what my mind was telling me to do when I found the power bank. Because like initially I was like, yeah, maybe I can go home, how can I record? It's gonna be such a mess, it's gonna be impossible. Then power bank, and then the mind was, oh yeah, I'm late, I gotta hurry up, I gotta finish quickly, otherwise I will never manage to do all of the other things that I want to do during this day. And in the end I did the exact opposite because like I did everything that I wanted at the gym with calm, trying to stay focused in what I was doing, not thinking about what was coming after. And now I for sure have not enough time in the rest of my day to do all that I would have done otherwise, but that's okay. The great thing is that if I follow that mentality, now I would still be in it, even worse. I would be still in a mentality that is chasing the rest of the days and the rest of the activity. Instead, if I manage to maintain this, I'm gonna go till the end of my day, calm, more aware, and also bringing more awareness into the activities that I'm going to do. So overall, I think it's a big win. Thank you guys, as always, for watching and for staying with me until the end of this video. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.